Alright, let's get it. Are any of the purple coins in this water? I knew it. Can't fool me, jellyfish. You greedy, greedy jellyfish. I knew you'd have some purple coins down here. I'm stealing them from you. They belong to me. Don't mind me. Just gonna steal all of your life savings, and then I'll be on my way. Poor jellyfish isn't even gonna be able to pay rent to that one gear boy. And then the gear boy is gonna kill him. Like he did me when I got 96 coins instead of 100. No, grab that, Mario. Mario, thank you. I think that's all down here. Should be good. All right, let's get to work. We got some coins to find, boys. Oh, I gotta read Rosalina's bedtime story stuff. I forgot I said I'd do that. I don't even remember them, so I kind of want to read them myself anyway. I'm sure there's like one person on YouTube or something that will want to have seen it. There's always one person at least. Come on. There we go. We'll do that before we do Golden Leaf. I'll read through it pretty quick. I don't think... There are only like 4 of them, right? Shouldn't take long. Come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. None of them are in these boxes, are they? I don't think so, but I can't remember. Should probably break them to be certain. Oh, I missed one over there in the water. Dang it. Glad I saw that. Oh, what the boo? Did I just kill? Oh, it's because of the light on his head. That's amazing. I love that. That's a nice touch, Nintendo. Props for that. Stupid camera angle trying to make me miss this coin. Coin number 30. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are probably the best Pokemon remakes. I agree. They are very, very good games. I enjoy them a great deal. Some of my favorite main series. Hey, Devin, what's going on? What's your favorite Digimon? Doramon to Alphamon specifically, but I did get a Doramon to Doragoramon the last time I streamed it, which is also really good because I love Doragoramon. But, like, my top 3 are Doramon to Alphamon, and then Guiomon to Gallantmon, and then, Gaomon to Mirage Galgamon. Those are my favorites. But there are so many good Digimon. There are plenty that I just love. But those are just, like, the top dogs. My word, chat is going so fast. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are very good Pokemon games. It's a reasonable choice for, like, people's favorites or other such things. I agree. I really, really enjoyed them. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. What the heck are you doing? What a weird toad. I mean, all toads are weird pretty much, but still. Thank you for that. Still gotta go and get the others underwater. We'll save that for later. I'm already on the ship, so let's get the rest of them off the ship. Grab that. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. No. There we go. Oh, there's a third one up there, dang it. Unheard of. Oh, it wants me to just... Okay, that makes sense. 69. As good as done. How am I supposed to get these? Oh, I got that one. That's one down. How am I going to get that one? Or that one. I can probably long jump to that one. Oh, you know what? I bet there's a boo power-up somewhere. Want to get those purple coins out there? Break out the long jump. Okay, nope. Never mind. No boo power-up. Just gonna long jump it. Here we go. He's done it. Let's go underwater. Never mind. I'm still on the ship. Not underwater yet. I gotta get that other one that's beneath the thing. That's not gonna be easy, though. Can I back jump here and then, yeah! Okay. Got an idea now. There we go. Way easier than anticipated. 17 more. Let's get the ones that are underwater and then start looking for whatever I've missed. Assuming that the rest of them aren't just underwater here. Hello, Snorkel Boy. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, there are a lot underwater. Curse you, water controls. There we are. Very good. 10 more. And here are 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them, actually. I've been bamboozled. No, grab that. Grab that. Get the coin, Mario. Thank you. No! Oh, hey, I'm about to drown. Alright, I'll be right back for you. Oh, dude. That's right. Spin and just draw them into you. Duh. How do I always forget that? You 3 back here thought I wouldn't notice, didn't you? Oh, it only works underwater, I think. Underwater and flying, I guess. That makes sense. Because I didn't think that you could spin coins into you normally. It's only when you're underwater flying. That makes... I get it now. Heart Gold is great. I don't really agree with Soul Silver's little legendary bit. I think you're looking way too much into it. Like, who cares? It's just a matter that one game has Ho-Oh and one game has Lugia, so it spawns wherever they're supposed to be. It doesn't really matter if the Kimono Girls aren't really meant to go to... It's not as fitting to go to Whirl Islands as it is the Bell Tower. That's just a little too nitpicky for me. Also, Lugia is the better legendary, so you know. Soul Silver is the better of the two. IMO. I'm missing a single coin. This is unfortunate. For Awakening, if we assume Chaos will get through 2 chapters per 3-hour stream, and he streams it once a week, then it'll take him 3 months max to finish it. How many chapters are there? Like 14, 16? 2 or 3 months is pretty good for getting a game done on the Twitch channel, I think. So that sounds good to me. Emerald is a really good game. Emerald is amazing. As is Platinum. Those are like high quality remakes. They're just very like incredibly better versions of their originals. Has Chaos done Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Yes, I have, but I don't like it, so watch it at your own discretion. I love Xenoblade Chronicles. I love Xenoblade Chronicles X. I liked Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when I started playing it, and then the more and more I played it, the more and more I didn't like it. And by the end of it, I just was sick of playing and didn't want to play anymore. It's right here. I see the shadow. There we go. Oh, there are over 20 chapters. Yeah, it'd take a while. That would take a while. Gimme. 1 more to go. Nah, I'm all about Sinnoh. I love Sinnoh. Sinnoh and Unova are probably, like... Sinnoh, Unova, and Hoenn. Top 3 generations easily. Probably, like, Hoenn, and then Unova, and then Sinnoh. For me, my top 3 regions. The contests in Gen 3 were okay. I didn't like them that much, personally. Your favorite Galaxy Oast? I honestly don't know. There's no specific Oast in Galaxy that I think of that I really like. I just know that I like basically all of them. There's not a specific Galaxy song that I'm like, yes, this one is the one I want to hear every time I play the game. It's just all pretty good music. None of them are, like, super incredibly standout in my eyes. Let's go read those storybooks and get that done. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat and I walked off the edge. I have killed Mario at least 3 times that way. I don't want to get into an argument about what I think about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I am going to say this is a rebuttal to Nero. I don't think it's so much that I didn't micromanage in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think that its combat just gets very, very repetitive and boring. Incredibly so. And then on top, even if the combat was better, on top of that, Chapter 1, the Celestial Duo. On top of that, like, there are almost no good characters in Xenoblade 2 in my eyes. Like, the only good characters are, I can't even remember his name. The blonde guy that was part of Jin's group. He's a good character, and then Murag is okay, and then Zeke is amazing. All the other characters are, like, meh or bad. And then the story is awful. Maybe not awful, but I don't like it. Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. Why was this star child using the mushroom, like, toad-style spaceship? I thought that Captain Toad made that up. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Is this supposed to be a pinky promise? The Luma does not have a pinky. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. You had trouble with some of the easy fights and started raging, albeit the other critics are fair. Well, then, here's my critique of that. In Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade X, I didn't have to micromanage everything to be able to have fun with the combat. If Xenoblade 2 is a game where you just suffer if you don't micromanage every little thing, then I hate it, and that's boring. Because I didn't want to take the time to do all the micromanaging, because I focused on my affinity stuff a lot, and I upgraded armor every now and then. The only thing I didn't really mess with was, like, the crystals or whatever they were called. So if you have to micromanage that hard for that one game, when the other two were not like that at all, then that's just terrible. If the star breaks the pinky promise, do you have to break its full arm? What? Do you break pinkies if someone breaks a pinky promise? Is that a thing in the UK? Is that a thing in America? I've never heard of that before. Good night, Stephanism. Thanks for coming to stream, man. Hope you have a good one. Happy New Year and all that. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. Rosalina has a father. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. I will become an immortal star being, and then I won't ever have to worry about becoming old. It's a Chinese mafia thing, I think. Not 100% sure, though. That is wild. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? How did you get that ship working again? There's no glass that's not a window? How are you not suffocating? Nintendo, how dare you break my suspension of disbelief in this Mario Galaxy game so heavily? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky, and this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Chapter 2, Star Bits. Days passed with no sight of the comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eyes could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Did you just eat straight up jam? Please tell me you're at least making some kind of a sandwich out of it. This is madness, Rosalina. Okay, good. She is using bread and tea and some kind of a thermos. That's still horrible, but... Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea. But is she British? I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into sales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. All right, no, you're not British then, because if you were British, you wouldn't need water. You'd only need the tea. No, wait, you need the water to make the tea, don't you? Wow, yeah, you've really made a mess of this, haven't you? As long as I have star bits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. All right, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect star bits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. Lucky them. Star bits tasted like honey. Wait, she actually ate the star bits? They taste like honey. Chapter 3, the comet. How many chapters of this are there? I shouldn't have done them all at once. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to go get that comet." Words. Are you just gonna walk on it barefoot, huh? The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. And you're walking on it barefoot? They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look, is this ice not cold? Peering down to the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. The morning sun in space, exactly. There's ice here, but it's so warm, I'll bet there's water here too. Really? The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Oh, hey, chapter 4. The dream. The actual dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Wait, are you Rosalina, or is your mother Rosalina? I'm confused. Where are you going? She asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." Is she dead? She must have died. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. That doesn't mean they're not there, you stupid idiot. That's what I would have said. I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. What? When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have star bits in your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not star bits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. Mama, oh mama, wah. Unfort. The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. And then she gained all magical star powers. Chapter 5, Home. Please tell me this is the last. My ears are going to bleed. Finish the story, this music. I agree. I'm tired of this music. The kitchen will go here and the library will go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate here. Oh, this planet that they made was the planet where you get fly powers. Okay. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that star bits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. There were tools and furniture in the ice comet. Excuse me? Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?" With the library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still something seemed missing. Oh no, they built the observatory? I'm confused. If only my father, brother, and mother were here, the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. And then it exploded. The end. There's another chapter! No! This was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. Chapter 6, Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. Do you two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. This is very creepy. My mama. At once, the apricot Luma approved back. My mama, my mama. This is very creepy. The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh, and that's when something very strange happened. Oh, what was it? What happened? Oh my goodness, they multiplied through mitosis! Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama, my mama. The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. I was going to say come and name each one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Oh my goodness, there's another one. Does this story ever end? Chapter 7, The Telescope. I thought there were only like 4 or 5 of them and it wouldn't take that long, so I was just going to blow through it real quick. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. How convenient. This reminds me of Namine's drawings from Kingdom Hearts 2, by the way. I've just realized. Mostly Rosalina's drawing of herself reminds me of Namine. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. Yada yada. Please get me through this story, I beg of you. This was a mistake. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. I'm sorry I'm not reading chat. I'm trying to read this as fast as I can. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. Ew, snow. Snow in real life is terrible. It's annoying and gets everywhere. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And then her mom died. The end. I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face met with tears. Yada yada. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because... This is really dark, Nintendo. She's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars and a hush fell over the area. What 8-year-olds are gonna be reading this? Oh my goodness, this is only chapter 8. They said there are 10 of them in me. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me, and don't be sad about your mama because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love star bits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. Please save me from this nothing I've become. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. Oh my goodness, it blew up the planet. With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky and just as quickly started pulling back down. You know in Dragon Ball Z, when they, like, shoot Kamehamehas and they go off into space and we never see them again? This is what happens. The Kamehameha struck this planet and killed all the Lumas and Rosalina. Kaboom, kablam, the ground shook and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created, yada yada. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail, and then Luma emerged reborn as a comet. Good for it. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. Scarcely? Scarcely? I don't know. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all of these things. When I grow up... Oh my goodness, my throat. I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? Trying to hit on a comet? All the Lumas together said, no more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. There were never starbits in the first place, excuse me? The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Oh, it's the final chapter, family. Thank goodness, we've almost made it. We're almost free, boys. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, all right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits, then it will be a star cake. Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, this is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest, and when they do, I'll see them off with a smile. Are you going to kick them out of the nest like a mama bird? Because that's what makes a mother happiest. Wait, you can fly now? That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home, but it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. How very convenient that it takes exactly 100 years, considering you said that. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. Oh my word, it's still going. The end, thank goodness. I did not think it was that long.
That's all.
That's all, my story is finished. Good job. Get me out of this room. Holy cow, that was so much longer than I thought it would be. For someone who says that you don't listen to music, you consistently quote songs? What song did I quote? I didn't even mean to quote a song. What did I quote? What are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go talk to the Comet Luma to make sure that the last comet is present. Alright, that was awful. Never should have done it, but you know what? It's done. The glass comet is present. Alright. And it's in the engine room, I think it said. Just give me the flying power here. See you later, suckers. I'm out. Up, up, and away. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, no. That didn't go as planned. No, fly. Fly, you fool. As terrible as the camera angle controls are, I do love the whole flying thing in this game. It's pretty sick. You quoted "Bring me to life, save me from this nothing I become." Oh yeah, it is a song reference, isn't it? That's like a meme, though. Like, people quote that for the meme, not the fact that it's a song. Last purple comment. Let's do it, boys. Someone give me uptime in chat. Am I going to be able to do anything as Luigi, or are we going to have to, end for today on just Mario? I thought I'd be able to get to Luigi, but the purple coins take way longer than I remember. Oh my goodness, this is going to take a minute. Oh, I only have 3.5 minutes, so that's about how long it's going to take then. Duly noted. I would assume there are no stars down on the ground since I'm timed and it put me right here. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I need all of your coins. All of your coins belong to me now. Oh, look at that L in the background. I'll take that L. But in the good way, not the bad way. I'm already down to 3 minutes. Rip. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Come on. All right, we got this, boys. We got this. No problemo. If I fall from here, I'm definitely screwed, though, for time. Dang it. There we go. So far, so good. There we go. Already halfway. We got this in the bag. Thank you, Arrow, for pointing in the one direction I can go. Never would have figured it out without you. Oh, hey. I do love me a good vine swing. There we are. We gonna get this first try, boys. First try. I need to do this first. 2-minute warning. Where's my timeout? Is that how football works? I don't watch sports. I'm sorry. You should have 70. I do have 70. Thank you, Nintendo, for that information. Makes me feel a lot better. There we are. We're off. All right, well, I didn't need those star bits anyway. No, no, no. Get out of that. There we are. $16 to go. We're nearly there. I almost went right off the edge there. Give me that. Thank you. 10 left. Vine, save me. Save me, Vine-san. Sup, I'm here. How's it going? I did get 90. Thank you for asking. We got plenty of... We got this. We got this. We got plenty of time. Still got a minute. Bum, 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 bum. And he's done it. Armed War, why did you get night-botted? What did you do? Two and a half hours. Okay, good. We should be able to at least get to Luigi. Got like enough time to do the first Grand Star prologue with Luigi if you beat Bowser fast? Yeah, it seems. Why are these Armed War? What did you say? Oh, okay. My live streams go 3 hours. I stream for roughly 3 hours with basically every stream I do. Sometimes I do 4 hours if it's a special occasion. Yeah, the honey galaxy whatever is very nice. Alright, gotta beat Bowser again. Let's do it. I'm not going to read any of Bowser's text because I read through it all when we did it the first time. I'm just going to blow through it. Yeah, a lot of people do forget you have to redo Bowser. Also, I skipped that cutscene because, you know, we saw it last time. All right, Fate of the Universe. Let's go, boys. This music is really good. I love this music. This is great. I mostly just love that intro to it. Is very good. I did not expect... Okay. I have no idea how that happened. But you know what? It all worked out. It's fine. I mostly just love the intro to this host. Fire, please. No, I got stuck on... Why does that keep happening? The angle of it is messing with me. All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. Gonna do this first try, boys. Got too ahead of myself there, but that's fine. Don't mind me, dry bones. Just going about my business. You guys keep living life. Except you're not really living. Eh. There we are. Easy. No, no, no. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We are fine. Easy. Wait, what happens? Oh, right. I was about to say, am I just going to fall onto this, like, cold fire planet? I think I said the exact same thing last time. It confuses me every time I see it. Oh, that was close. All right, got through another one. You have to do the Bowser fight 4 times to 100%, kind of overdoes it. Yeah, I agree. You have to fight Bowser a few too many times. I think you should just have to do it once as Mario, once as Luigi, but whatever. Do you have to do it a second time as Luigi to, like, get the full 100%? I thought you could skip doing it the last time as Luigi. You just have to beat him the one. Oh, no, not this. I saw someone say something about me streaming Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes, I will be streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 on the 29th, day of release. Without a doubt. And, like, all of my other streams are going to be put on hold once it comes out, and I'll pretty much just be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 until I'm done with it, for the most part. Because I will love that game. I'll probably even be streaming it daily. I'll probably even stream on days I don't normally stream just to play more of it. Because I'm so incredibly pumped for that game. Get away. Okay, never mind. Well, Pokemon gets people... Okay, listen. I have a bad history with a specific Pokemon, and I hate it. So I blocked... I should probably stop it now, because the thing is I used to stream back before I restarted in November, which is what these streams have started off of. Back in the day when I streamed, there were people who would just spam saying it to annoy me. So I put it on Nightbot's ban list so people would stop doing it. That doesn't really happen anymore because the people that watch me now don't understand the reference. So when they say the Pokemon's name and they get timed out, they're just like, why? What did I do? But, yeah, that's pretty much why the word is banned, is because people would just spam it and be annoying about it. So the best way for me to stop them from doing that was to ban the word with Nightbot. I pressed ZA, but I didn't jump. Thanks, game.